Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palm. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Indiana's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And they're able to make the tackle. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Illini.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Got it behind the line. It's Carter. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to pass on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. He's going to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Marshall. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Indiana!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into a half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Zings it complete to the right. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now on second down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Illinois has it teed up and ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Strikes the blow. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Ball is free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. You had to wonder about this guy's confidence coming into this one. He put it on the ground in their last game. They lost. He had to hear about it all week long in the media, and now he's just put it on the ground again. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse. And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. That is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to get to him. Fires to the tight end. Powers through the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And the pass is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to him again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. On the move. Quick spin on the ride. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes his connection. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Tackle is made at the 44-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
First down.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in 1 week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific